Well, hello everyone. Welcome back to 7 Days. Defend it all. It's me, your boy JD Sensei. Welcome to the end times, guys. And when you say, JD, what the hell do you mean by end times? As of last night, it is nighttime. Crap. I was like, I lost my train of thought. So, as of last night, I put up the poll. We are ending this series, Horde Night, the next one, which is in 3 episodes. We're gonna end it. We're gonna end it. We're gonna. I have a new series up. Well, I don't have a new series up, but I'll give you the rundown on what we're gonna do. This was just a really bad map. Uh, I wanted to defend it all, and there's literally only two biomes with towns. Whoop de frickin' do. So, we're gonna move on. I did want to do a little work on the base tonight. So we're going to do a little bit of that. Somebody fat is mad at me. Yeah, we're going to do some base work tonight. Just a little bit, a little bit, a little bit. I want to do a little bit of upgrading here. I forgot I was hungry. Damn. Okay. Anyways, let's talk about what we're going to do for the next one. First of all, guys, there is a poll, which I don't know why I'm shouting it out because... Oh, that was the wrong way. There's a poll up, which right now, I must be carrying forged steel. There's a poll up right now, and the choices are going to be AK map or nav. That's what we're going to do. But I was talking to my mod at work about what my goals are for the next one. We are going fisticuffs. Regardless of which one it is, we're going fisticuffs. And my idea right now is, remember when we started this one, Defend It All, I said we were going, the other choice was, oh, those were being built. I said the other choice was Build It All. So I've had some time to think that thing through, and I'm like, okay, so when I do the next map, be it nav or AK, whichever one wins the poll, whichever one it is, we're gonna go. I'm building everything. I'm not using POIs. I got bees after me. I'm not using POIs. Literally going to build it all. Now, a couple of the things I was thinking about, I don't know if they'll survive through, but I'm definitely going to build, only build. So I am going to take loot up, probably double that to 200%. I'm going to leave experience, not alone, but yeah, I guess I won't move it up too much. Experience, I don't want to move up too much, but I'm not going to go crazy with that. I'm fine with it being a little slow. That's okay. I do need to grab... All right, so I need all this stuff. Let me take this shoddy out. Let me go ahead and drop this off. Let me just drop that out of there. All right, because we do need to replace our door and stuff. I also wanted to see how many mod positions do I have on this? 4. Okay, that's worth it. All right, let's go ahead and complete that for now. I'm going to take this shotgun. Go ahead and modify. So that was 20.3. Let's pull out these mods. Go ahead and complete that. And go ahead and scrap that. Attach that. And let's mod this bad boy up. And I think I got another mod I can use. Okay, so this will work. This will work. This is shotgun extender tube. Does not work on this one. Weird. Okay. Not quite sure why, but it doesn't. All right, what mods do we have that might work? That would be interesting. I could put a light on it. I could put a force time scope, but on a shotgun, that's kind of silly. I could put a reflex sight on there. That could be interesting. Well, I want a bandolier. Do I want the bandolier? Probably not, huh? Increases damage, range, and aimed accuracy. Well, that doesn't really work for that, huh? What does this one do? Hip or moving. This is just, that's nothing. What is this? Muzzle brake. Recoil doesn't bother me either. Anything else I want? What is this? Can you take that? I want to throw one more mod on it just to get that. That's a sawed-off shotgun mod. That's not going to work for me. I guess we'll just throw a scope on there for laughs. All right, let's see if these will mod in. Let's go ahead and mod in. No scope. Why is this one yellow? I could... Oh, I already had one. Shotgun choke mod. Let's go ahead and go back to mods. So I can't use this, and this scope doesn't work. I'd like something else on here. I'm going to take the barrel extender and this just because you get a little more damage for each of these. No matter what. 24.4, not hell of a... Okay, well, I can put that on there. I don't think I have much else, do I? That I can use? Anything else that'll work on that? Oh, maybe take that out. Might as well. Could take the extra damage. Modify, please. Nope, can't use that either. This is why I'm not going to use this weapon again, I don't think. Too few mods that I can use. Yeah, I don't really see much else I can use, huh? Well, I guess I could throw a reflex sight on there, maybe. Squeeze a little bit more damage out if possible. Yes, there we go. And that'll give us 2 more points of damage. Yay. Anyways, how do we come out over here? Okay. Let's go ahead and see how much forged steel will that translate into. Let's go ahead and give that boop, just so I can see how much I'd get out of it. Forged steel. Why not? Oh, clay. I'm short on clay? Really? Sure. Well, I'm not going to get to these, so I might as well just scrap all these. I'm going to scrap this to get some forged steel. Scrap iron. Scrap iron. That's what I'm looking for. Since I have a lot of stuff I can break down, I'm going to do so. Those are just wooden spikes. I don't really need those. We'll go ahead and scrap these. All right. Nothing in there I want. Plenty of food, though. I'll never run out of food. Which I don't really need the water anymore. Sure, might as well follow the dotted line here and harvest up whatever we can. Okay, let's go ahead and swap that out, swap that in, go ahead and replant them. Not sure why, but I am. Okay, boop, boop, put those away. All right, so definitely clay was something I needed. So let me grab the clay out of there. And we'll go ahead and add that in there. We got a little bit of scrap iron, not a lot. All right, turn that on. We'll get the clay up. See if we can't get some clay going. Clay will help us out here. How much clay is 15 per? That's lame. All right. Anything else I can use? I don't think I'm going to have enough. Well, I guess it really doesn't matter. Let's go out and do the upgrades we need to do. I'm just going to walk. If somebody needs a smack upside the head, they'll get a smack upside the head. You know what? That's a thing that can happen. But yeah, I was just not happy with this. Hello? Hi. Welcome to the Sledgy. But I've definitely been pining for fisticuffs for a while now. Keep saying, the problem with Sledgy for me, too slow. Same with the Shoddy. Too slow. I like fast. I like things like the baton. I like the club. I would like spear if it wasn't as bad as it is. I also need to keep an eye out for, because I would like some forged steel if I can find it. What is that? That is an ATM. Oh, it's locked too. Well, I didn't know that. I might as well open it. I totally forgot about it. Ah, damn it. Don't do that. I was going to do something. Hopefully you guys will like the stream I'm doing after this. You'll be able to watch the VOD because I'm doing the stream after I record these. This is Friday. I'm going to do Where Winds Meet, the new game from NetEase, China-based developer. Didn't know this was unlocked as well, or locked as well. 13? Don't break all my damn lockpicks. Nope. It's so bright I can barely see what the... Oh, here we go. Here we go. Yeah, there we go. Got to get that little set of broken clips here every second. There we go. Let's see what we got. Survey says, a sledgy I don't need. I'll eat that down just for glass. Got some ammo I won't use. Not this specific. Oh, I never updated that. Hello? All right, what'd that tree do to you? Oh, okay, we got a cop over here. Bonk! I heard the heartbeat. I was like, I should get rid of him. Yeah, I knew you were in there. It's like the homeless joint. Reminds me of the homeless place. What is this? Corona wipes billboard? Okay. You have anything good in here? Not really. There's just some trash and stuff I can loot. I got a little clay though. I can use that. Little cloth right here. That's a stone. That's a stone. Sure, pick those up. What attracted me over here was this. I should go ahead and upgrade these. And realize I had standard versions. I thought I didn't. I thought I was already done with those, but I guess not. But now I can replace my stoof up here. My various things that need to be upgraded, like my grate here. There we go. Whoop. Haha. And let's go ahead and we'll go ahead and do this. Oh, I don't I thought I had another door. Maybe I wasn't done being made. I thought I had another door. I guess I don't. Oh, it's whatever. Just in case they get back here. Just in case. I don't think they will. We'll just upgrade it just for laughs. We'll leave the roof as is. If they get back here, they get back here. We can always get them later. All right, there we go. Whoop, and jump up there and do that one. I'm not worried about these end pieces falling, but I think we got a pretty good horde base up here. Sort of a little worried about up here, but I'm going to have iron spikes up here, so I'm not terribly worried about those. I could have swore I made 2 doors, but maybe I didn't. Maybe I didn't. I'm going to go beat up the fool that told me them lies. All right. Where am I going now? I need to go back home. So we'll go wander home. And we got somebody that needs to get a smack upside the head. I got a couple of you. Hi. Sucks to be you. And sucks to be you. Oh, I had a cop out here. Okay. Hi, copy cop. One shot, one kill, baby. Grab some stuff here. Not sure what I'm going to do with all this stuff. Hello. Hey, another book. Oh no, I can make a good nail gun, which I'm never going to use. Oh well, that's the thing. Forge pushed ahead. I need 1,000,000 of those. That's really what's going to slow me down. That's why I'm going to bump the loot. I'm not going 300%, but I'll probably double it up to 200. Just so, because I'm playing solo, so. Excuse me, pardon me. Somebody has directly challenged my authority. You can please take your comments and leave. I'm very busy here, killing stuff. Already got that. What's in the van here? 8 dukes. Oh boy. Not sure what I can do with that. Anybody home? Maybe. Never did loot this place, so. 1? That's the other reason. That's like, why would I get 1 piece of scrap metal out of that? Come on. I still don't want that. What do I get for some of this stuff, too? I've never really taken this stuff apart. Seeing if anything will give me forged steel or forged iron. Nah, nothing there. Not really useful. I guess I should start with the microwave, huh? Might as well take a look and see what I get for everything. Yeah, just some pipes and crap. Okay, let's go back to the Bonkomatic. Actually, how many rounds does this thing hold? 16. Not terror bad. Hello? Single piece of toilet paper. Is there anybody in here? No? Really? A little ammo. It's just basically got me some free stuff right there. We'll grab this. I don't really need to open the door, I don't think. Alright, this is just more free cloth if I want it. I'm just kind of exploring crap that's around. Mailbox already got. Ah, this is Dog HQ. I remember that. There's a dog over there somewhere. I'll just run. Okay, and then we get a crappy car. Which had somebody around it somewhere. There he is. Bonk. Go away. Anything up there? Anybody up here? Hello? I've come to check out your treehouse. A bone. Oh, a little food. Ew! No! No! That's gross. Is there any thingies I should grab? I'll take that, I'll take that. You hold on to this. Yeah, it is one. Alright, let's go ahead and probably swap the hammer out. Might as well scrap that down. Throw these in the tool belt. There we go. Get some more free scrap metal. I think I need like 100 or something. I don't remember what. So we'll rip this out of here. Yeah, so by my calculations, what I've done with today, which is 2 episodes, I will be at the afternoon of day 14. So I will actually start recording the new series Sunday. So whatever wins the poll by then is what it'll be. And that's what we're going to do. I think, because the number one thing for me, guys, is if I'm not invested in super having fun, it's not going to be a great series, I don't think. And, you know, with no towns, the whole concept of Defend It All was, like, if I had tier 4s and tier 5s and things, I'd have much more stuff to build, you know. I'd have more ideas flow into me of what I might want to do and stuff like that. I got none of that because it's like just disappointment. It's just nothing there for me. I wanted to throw, not that. All right, let's give this 10 minutes. There we go. Go ahead and turn that on. And knock yourself out. 65, that should be good. Grab a little bit of that. Let's go look for some other areas to explore. And we'll go ahead and drop off probably whatever's there. I know I said I was going to use that, but we'll take a look later and see if there's anything I really want to use. If not, just put it in storage. Get it out of my inventory for now. Throw a couple of taters in here for laughs. Throw some ammo up here. Get rid of it. Okay. Go to the parts. Get rid of the parts. All stuff I won't use, but the hoarding nature of me requires me to pick it up. And not sure why I'm carrying around lights, but we'll drop them off. Okay. Yep. I swear to God, I'm better at beating myself up over these. All right. Let's go ahead and boop. Upgrade that. There we go. Yeah, we'll let that fill up. All right. What was next door? I know I cleared that. That's the... What is this place? What is this place? Easy Chem Depot. See, it's just a lot of these freaking just remnants. Too many remnants. Just got bummed on the remnants. All right, so let's talk turkey. So one of the ideas I had, I don't know if I'll do it, but I was floating some ideas with my mod about what I wanted for the new series, and I was like, yeah, we're gonna do build it all. So one of the ideas I'm floating with, and you guys can feel free to chime in because you guys can share it on the comments for this and just tell me if you like the idea or not. One of my ideas was we'll build a base in each biome. Each base will have to incorporate... One of the ideas is I'll have to incorporate the horde base as part of the base. I'm kind of divided on that one because it really stems... it could stunt my creativity. You know, if I get a really good build or something I'm really excited... A build idea I'm really excited about, and then I can't figure out how to work a horde base in it without making it look stupid. You know, so I'm kind of on the fence about this, but one of the ideas I had was we go biome progression. We're turning off biome progression, by the way. I've done that a couple of times. I don't think it's engaging. I think it's kind of silly, so I'm going to probably nip that one in the bud. Same with storms. I just don't see the appeal. So I want to do one base in each biome. And one of the ideas I had was... so say like forest, we do it. It's a one-story base. Excuse me. Don't walk through that. You take your licks, buddy. I don't really want to. See, this is a tier 4. That's kind of lame. That's all they could think of to give me was that for a tier 4. Are there boars in here? There's something in here. There's a lot of rotten meat. I know in the burning biome there was one that had boars. Hello, where? Oh, that little notification that you guys can't see is the game telling me that. Yeah, there were boars here. Yeah, okay. I'm not sure why he was sleeping, but. I mean, why not, right? I know I did farm like this before, and they were actively hostile. Take that off your hands. Anyways, yeah, one of my things was like, so first biome, one floor base. Second biome, burning biome, two floors. Desert, 3 floor base. You know, you get the idea. Gets more and more complicated. Now that's what prompted me to think, wouldn't it be cool if we could incorporate the horde base? But if I make that a rule, I'm sitting there going, if I make that a rule, though, that could, you drowning, too fat to swim. If I make that a rule, that could kind of stunt some things or just not work out the way I want to. So I'm kind of on the fence on that rule. So we'll discuss that more as we play and as I get ideas for things I want to do. Okay, you're going to make it really difficult to shoot your ass. All right, let me see. I'm not loaded. Well, he's not dead. Let me see. Now he's dead. Okay, I just didn't really feel like playing with the bees. There's somebody over here. Oh, fat bastard learned how to swim. I heard you got your floaties. Bonk. Go away. And take your dumb girlfriend with you. Take your dumb girlfriend with you. Neither one of you is scary. Okay? What's scary is walking on top of this spiked fence. But yeah, I like that. Really like the idea of multiple layers depending on, like, the whole idea is to think of it like a real estate kind of thing. It's like, not like The Sims, but more like a Sim City type deal. It's like, oh, now I'm in this place, so now I need to move from a single floor home to a 2-floor, and then by the time we get to the wasteland, we have all the crap. We got to build like a mansion. Now that's where I was saying, like, I could see in the beginning it'd be kind of cool and incorporate a fighting position and stuff, but I could see where I could make it difficult for myself to make something I actually like. You know, I could run into problems where, forcing myself to incorporate a horde base could kind of screw me up. I should have thrown out the stupid sandwich. All right, I'm going to drop stuff off. What was this place? I've done this, haven't I? This is Fiery Farms. Yeah, I've done this place. Weird stuff I get off on a tangent about. But yeah, it was the thing with me. I was thinking, I have some ideas for some bases too. And that's the number one thing that's kind of holding me back. I'm like, but do I want to do a horde? Because horde bases to me, again, this was me talking to my mod at work, and we were discussing it. I was like, they kind of did this to themselves. I know they don't like cheese bases, the devs don't, but you kind of did it to yourself. Because the way the mobs work, all the zombies have engineering degrees. They're literally programmed to go towards the weakest part of the base. How the devs could sit there and figure that we would not take advantage of that, where, what's the option? Build a base where they're just going to literally dig right underneath it? I don't get it. I don't understand. I understand what their thought process was. It was like, let's defeat the gamers that are making it too easy. It was like, oh yeah, let's that's not what we had in mind. It's like, well, guys, guess what? I'm sorry. Once it gets to the end user, you're on your own, bro. We're gonna do what we gonna do. It's just the way it is. If you didn't want the game to change, or if you have a specific way you thought the game should be played, probably shouldn't have made it public, huh? Anyways, that was always an option. Nobody said you had to release it. Just saying. But yeah, because the way horde bases work, it's just gonna make like the Defend It All when I can make whatever I want up top of that building and make it, but the core mechanic is the same. Funnel them into someplace where you can fight them single file. Limit where their options are to give them one way to get to you, and give you sometimes, and occasionally give yourself a retreat. It's not like Legacy, where if you watch my old Legacy ones, I had to build a contingent. I had to make sure I had spikes all around. I had to defend all 4 sides because the game could just decide. And there were a couple of episodes, I didn't die, but I had a whole house, and I'd be up on top of it, and I didn't factor in that they might come from this side over here, and they come from that side, and some of the horde night was boring because, as much as I bitch about their AI and how poor it is, I think I'm going to go do Checkpoint Charlie, by the way. I want to do Checkpoint Charlie, I think. I do mess with them about how poor their AI is. It's south of me. But some of the things they did do, there's no shot on a horde night. Like, if I'm in this coffee place right here, and for whatever reason the game spawns them back here, they won't just get stuck for the most part and beaten on that and try and beat their way through it. They'll most of them will come around and find a way up to where I am. You know, if the game spawns them that way. Whereas in Legacy, if they spawned on the other side of a house, I could sit there a whole horde night, you know, but it gave me a reason to use rocket launchers and or do crazy stuff. Like if I knew they might spawn into a house, I could take a rocket launcher, put down a crap load of explodey barrels, you know, and really mess with them and just use it as a trap and blow them up. So those were all things I could do. You can't really do in this, you know. It's just not an option. Just because of the way that the AI is currently designed to take advantage, you know, to track towards you. So it's give and take. Yeah, digging zombies was realistically only put in for the same reason that vultures and prior to them bees were put in to prevent not fighting the fighting zombies. Digging zombies were put in to prevent bunker bases, you know, from building underground, and bees and vultures, people would nerd pole straight up, you know, as high as they could go in the real early alphas. You'd go straight up. If you went high enough, you couldn't be detected, you know, so it was a thing. Yeah, let's mess with Checkpoint Charlie over here. See if we can find any goodies. And by goodies, I did not mean that. Checkpoint Charlie is a tier 4, so it's fun to loot. Take some more repair kits. I might need them. As a matter of fact, let me go ahead and repair this. And I guess maybe this. And I do have the auto shotgun with me, so we can waste a little time here. I believe the entrance to this joint is over this way, right? Yes. Yeah, right through there. All right. We got a few cars we can look at. And we got a tac war. For the sidearm, by the way, I've tried all the weapons. All right, let me just get everybody who's activate everybody who needs to die. It's you. You take your. Oh, we got the 3. Let's get out here and give myself a little space here. Let's go to this, and I think I just wanted to take the last roughly point right there. And that'll give me boomstick. Yep, I can get my final boomstick, my final skull crusher. I'm good to go. So we might take a run through here, see if we can't. Quite sure where you were. Bonk. Go away. I got a little bit of goodies in here. Probably take that, throw out the nails, throw out the bones. I'm not going to be too picky about this crap. Lots of... Anything in the clothes that's worth it? Nah. Nah, a little trash. Yeah, sure, I'll take some rocks. Hello! Alright, well, there's a cop, so we'll try and ease him around the corner. So you can't get that barf in there. Well, what happened to you? Get away! Oh, that was close enough to hurt me. Weird. I didn't think it was. Well, whatever. I'll be alright. I might even use that. Waste it. There we go. What you got in the trash? A little stone. That's locked. I haven't done this in a while. So, that's the thing. Sure, take more cobble. I don't want more bones. Hello? Anybody home? I actually should pick up chairs now that I think about it. At least the metal ones. Oh. Oh, I see you. I can see your feet. Hi, guys. What's going on? How's your day? Yeah, what's anything over here? No? How about over here? Nope. Alright. Nothing over here. Got a water tower. Anybody in the showers? Oh, yeah, somebody over here. Oh, a rattlesnake. How dare it. Also, that's an interesting sound effect. Okay. Oh, there was somebody in the shower. Bonk. And what bonk? Found it amusing that he was fully clothed in the shower. Not quite sure what that was supposed to do. Yeah, take all that. Hello? Hello? Construction worker? Construction worker. There you go. I'll pick these up. Grab some of these off your hands. Get a little bit of love right here. And I'll throw some cloth in there for now. And we have... This is just more of the same, right? This is where I came from, yeah. Well, I guess I could just follow along. I'm not really paying too much attention to what they want me to do here. Is anybody around the corner here or anybody out back? No. What's in the trash? A little crap I don't want. All right. Hello? 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 Who's in here? Nobody? Really? Okay. Food. Take a chair. 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 And we do have some goodies over here. Some nails. Sure would take a little leather off the hands. I'm actually going to take a second and scrap some stuff. Just get some more scrap iron here. Sure, we could use some food. Hello. Ow, I forgot the barbed wire there. Yeah, that didn't help me any. All right, anybody in here? Nope. Wow. Completely just disintegrate that. All right, I'm going to take all that. Hello? Oh, there's somebody right there. Kind of obvious where he is. I'll take some more gas. Take some more gas. Anybody, there's a water bowl over this way. I will jump up here. Anybody up here? Some idiot out there. Hello? Oh, there's a bunch of you. Hi, guys. Hey. How do you think? How you feel about this? How you feel about this, huh? How you feel about this? How about you? There you go. I heard somebody else. Right, wing you in the shoulder. There you go. And there's somebody outside. Not quite sure where he is. All right, we're going to grab this off you. No, never mind. I won't grab that off you. All right. Hello, brother. Wouldn't mind leaving. We're going to have to activate whatever's going on over there. Hey, Arlene! Goodbye. Well, you got a few of them. And number 2. Oh, somebody over that way. Oh, yeah, here's a little gaggle. A bonk. And boom! Yeah, big old whack. Okay, who's faster? Well, not you. How about you? I think that was everybody. And we don't need it. No need to go out there. What's in the fridge? Food again. What else we got? All right, let's go ahead and chop this open. Survey says a cookbook. Well, sure. Don't want that. Anything in here? Just picking up the bones to pick them up now. Okay, so what else did we have over here? Looking for the loot room. I forget where it is here. There's some seeds. Hello? Oh, so this is that place I was looking at from behind. Yeah, some luggage. Electrical book. All right, where's your... Oh, there's that place. How do I get in there again? Well, you know, why am I asking these stupid questions? Let's just go through it. I see your stupidity, and I'll raise you, screw you, and your door too. I'm going through. I should really get this up. All right, I don't want to jump too close to that. Hello? 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 Hello, hello, hello. A lot of concrete and stuff here. See if I got anything on the workbench. 15 wood. Whatever will I do with that? Okay, I did activate somebody. It's Sir Stomps a lot. Trying to hit him on an angle doesn't really work too well, but grab what we can. Nothing there. Gas. Take that off your hands. Oh, you got a doggy. Come here, Rover. Come here, puppy. Come here. Bonk. There you go. Go away. Okay. All right. Mostly just activated this side. Really not going to ask how that missed, but okay. GI dumbass. A lot of GI dumbass. Okay, got him. Fast. Not quite sure how I keep missing there. Yeah, you have pretty good hazmat suit. Oh no, an abrasion. Anything but an abrasion. Whoop. Oh, he's still alive. Bad boy. Okay, what did you have over here that was worth the nothing? You had nothing over here. Not sure how happy I am with that. I think I'm going to get another snack here in a second. I don't want any of this crap, but I'll take it anyways. All right. There was lots of goodies. All right. Excuse me, pardon me. Is there anybody here? Anybody? Hello, hello, hello. Got some books. What do we got? Get hammered. Okay, well, that's really not going to work out for me, I don't think. Shamway gives. So go ahead and eat that now. I'll take that one off your hands. Oh, I got infected somehow, too. Didn't pay attention. Shoddy and a spear. Okay, not that I really need. And we'll move right along. Let's activate that for me. Loot room. Just go on in here. No, nobody cares? That's weird. How come nobody cares? Oh, okay, that made him care. Made somebody care. Okay. Where's the activated idiots coming from? Here's somebody activated. Where are you? Oh, there he is. He actually gave a crap. Bonk! Oh, pigeon, pigeon, pigeon. Where's a pigeon at? How the hell did I miss and hit the dirt? Whatever. Okay, more people are upset that I'm digging in here. Oh, okay, GI dumbass. Hello? Go away. Still doing the creepy music. Like there's more somewhere. Well, I guess we gave up. Okay. Okay, get a little more to loot in here. Take that. Yeah, that's a decent pisty. Alright. Take that chair. Alright, let's try a lockpick on this. I don't really care. I just came in here for the funsies. I got 9 lockpicks. I'll bust this bad boy open. Survey says, woo, lots of goodies. I'll actually use that right now. Oh, but look, my first snap. And I finally got a freaking beaker. Nice. Can I scrap these? Yes. Scrap that. Take that. All right. And I want to scrap that. Anything else I want to scrap? Yeah, scrap the nails. That way we can, okay, let's just get out of here. We're coming up on the end of the night anyways, so might as well. And we'll just go out the way we came. Bye, guys. It was fun robbing you blind. Well, not blind, per se. I came through this way, right? Yeah, there's the mystical yellow tent. Try to remember how I got in here. How did I get in here? Okay, maybe you just go this way. Oh, that was the yellow tent I came in. I knew I came in one of them. She's upset at me. I'll be right up. Barbed wire right here. And tally-ho, bitch. Alright, I'll go on back, I guess. I'll go get my doohickey here, and we are at the end of the episode, guys. So thank you so much for joining me. My name is JD Sensei. This has been 7 Days to Die, Defend It All. If you like the video, leave that like. If you have not subscribed, please consider doing so. I do upload every single day. Have a great day, guys. I'll catch you in the next vid. Bye now.